Commonly known for its generous hospitality, fair politics, and a famous migration destination, Canada is an underrated nation in travel and sightseeing, home to many mesmerizing parks and rivers across vast landscapes. Canada is every adventurer and nature lover's paradise, from the scenic Moraine Lake to the picturesque Montreal National Park. Globetrotters are sure to be satisfied with all the eye-candy locations and experiences that await in this country. Without further ado, here are some of the top places to visit in Canada. Number 1. Moraine Lake. Located in Banff National Park of Alberta Province, Moraine Lake is a picture-perfect landscape, nestled amidst the Valley of the 10 Peaks. The tortoise waters of Moraine that change shade during summer and other seasons are one of the many reasons why travelers visit here frequently. Apart from its natural beauty, Moraine Lake also invites countless hikers and adventure lovers to explore and witness the scenic views from the top of the surrounding 10 peaks. The waters are usually freezing. It's also one of the reasons why swimming is not permitted. Although swimming and fishing are not allowed here, a canoe ride would be sufficient to make up an experience of a lifetime. Number 2. Niagara Falls. The famous Niagara, standing 187, is one of the most famous waterfalls in the world. Consisting of 3 drops, the waterfall straddles the Canadian-USA border, located in the New York State. The lake begins from Erie and ends in Ontario. The city that is home to these famous falls also has a few other locations, such as the State Park, Observation Tower, and the Aquarium, that travelers must visit on their way to see Niagara. The aquarium is home to Humboldt, the South American penguins, sea lions, and seals. That's not all. Niagara Falls City is also an adored geological treasure. Number 3. The CN Tower. Standing at a height of 553 meters, the CN Tower in Toronto of Ontario is an iconic sight in Canada, visited by over 1.5 million travelers annually. It's taller than the Eiffel Tower and is the tallest tower in Canada. Originally named as the Canadian National Tower, the CN Tower is a modern-day engineering marvel that provides a 360-degree view of the Toronto neighborhood up to New York State and Niagara Falls. The highlight of this tower is the Edgewalk experience for adrenaline junkies and the revolving restaurant for whoever enjoys scenic views, gourmet food, and futuristic ambience. Number 4. Old Quebec. Once a French colonial city, Old Quebec is part of the Old Quebec City, home to several 17th century landmarks, the Upper Town and Lower Town. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, this is also known as the birthplace of French North America. Inside the fortifications of Old Quebec lies the Petit Champlain Shopping Street, Parliament Hill, the Old Citadel Fort, the Old Port, and many more destinations. One of the highlights is the Fairmont Le Chateau Frontenac Hotel, which looks quite out of the ordinary. An evening stroll would be sufficient to experience the hidden gems of Old Quebec and its French and Irish mixed cultural sites. Number 5. Stanley Park. More spacious than Central Park in New York, Stanley Park is a public park in Vancouver that takes up around 400 hectares of land space and one of the best places to visit in Canada. Unlike other urban recreational areas, Stanley Park has a captivating history to tell its visitors. A scenic combination of mountains, forests, lakes, and natural beaches, existing alongside trendy eateries, historical landmarks, and other experiences. A few of the highlights here include its unique wildlife, the scenic sights, and the mind-blowing adventure activities for all ages. Stanley Park is also home to Canada's largest aquarium. Number 6. The Royal Ontario Museum. The largest museum in Canada and one of the largest in North America, the Royal Ontario Museum is located in the capital city, Toronto. Exhibiting works of arts, natural history and culture, this museum is visited by approximately 1 million travelers annually. Its unique modern historic building structure is an icon amongst architects worldwide and regular travelers too. This showcase includes architectures of Chinese culture, Roman, Middle Eastern, African and Asian cultures, and many more. The Egyptian Mummy Gallery is one of the highlights, and visitors are required to get a different pass to enter this particular section. Number 7. Gros National Park. Another one of Canada's majestic parks of natural beauty, Gros National Park is surely the best place to visit in Canada. Located on the eastern side of Newfoundland, this ancient landscape is home to waterfalls and glaciers turned to fjords, and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. According to geographical factors, the dramatic hills of Gros Park took 485 million years to form. It comprises 1,805 square kilometers. Hikers and nature lovers have the opportunity to walk on ancient seabeds, ocean avalanches, or discover the park's dense greens, endemic plants, animals, and birds. Number 8. Casa Loma Tower. A Spanish Gothic palace located in the heart of the urban Toronto city. Casa Loma is a 19th century antique museum and mansion built as a residence for a multi-millionaire. Surprisingly, this is the only palace and the most extensive private housing ever built in Canada. Casa Loma is visited by over 350,000 tourists annually. Its Edwardian grandeur and intricate architecture are one of the highlights. Casa Loma's name in English means hill house, dedicated to its distinct setting in the mid-town. Comprising of 7 floors and 98 rooms in total, the palace-like mansion is a treasured yet beautiful place that boasts Canada's unique heritage of colonization and urban life. Number 9. Capilano Suspension Bridge. Crossing the scenic Capilano River in Vancouver, the suspension bridge offers a view of the simple natural beauty of the overlooking park. The bridge in length is a total of 137 meters and 70 meters high, and is unsteady even though safety is pretty much guaranteed. The name Capilano derived from the Squamish word Capilano, meaning beautiful river. The park too is a beautiful place, comprising thousands of acres of dense rainforests that are home to many species of plants and insects. Whilst the bridge takes up most of the attention, travelers are promised more experiences here in Capilano, such as the Treetops Adventure and the mighty Cliff Walk. Number 10. Yoho National Park. Located in the southeast side of British Columbia, Yoho National Park, on the western slopes of the Rocky Mountains, is one of the most scenic places to visit in Canada. Occupying an area of 1,300 square kilometers, this national park is acclaimed amongst local hikers and adventure enthusiasts. Guided hikes are common among tourists, and they are totally worth the experience. The towering cliffs, pine trees, O'Hara, and the rest of the teal-blue alpine lakes are a bed of geological gems. Those who love waterfall sights must visit Takakor while in Yoho National Park. Many travelers visit the park during July and August, but it's an all-year-round destination. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe Travel Perry for more. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for notifications about new videos.